Millions of Americans are turning to alternative kinds of medicine to help them with all kinds of medical problems, including infertility. Many women desperate to have a baby are pinning their hopes not just on what modern medicine has to offer, but on the tip of a tiny needle. For Davina and Todd Inslee, getting pregnant wasn't the problem.
We went into the OBGYN and we actually saw a heartbeat.
Keeping the pregnancy was. Davina and Todd suffered through 3 devastating miscarriages.
We were at a store and the nurse called me and told me this, and she basically told me that I'd never be able to get pregnant. Well, I just felt like a failure, basically, because I couldn't understand why this was, happening to me.
But the Inslees refused to give up and decided to try something that's become more and more popular for couples desperate to have a baby.
Okay. Let's see how your tummy is today.
Cindy Bowles has been trying to get pregnant for 1.5 years. She's tried just about everything Western medicine can offer.
Okay, let's take your pulses. They're a little deep.
I've never wanted something so much and tried so hard and done all the right things for this amount of time and had no result.
Okay, let's get you on the table. Okay. You can take just shoes off.
Okay.
Cindy turned to Stephanie Gennarelli, an acupuncturist who specializes in infertility.
But what we're going to start with is the points at the top of the head.
Stephanie says Eastern tradition has taught for thousands of years that acupuncture can not only make you feel better, it can rebalance the body, increasing your chances of a successful pregnancy.
Her kidneys are her source of her reproductive energy in Chinese medicine. So it was very important for us to increase her kidney energy. This is a kidney point.
Slowly close your eyes and begin.
Cindy listens to a relaxation CD, takes a combination of Chinese herbs formulated for her, and is treated with about 10 needles.
The part that you feel the most is when it goes in, and it's just the tapping that gets it to go into you. Once it's in, I actually have to look to see where she's put them. I can't feel them.
Take a deep breath in.
Cindy's not pregnant yet, but is hopeful. Stephanie says Northwest Acupuncture has a 60% success rate for the women and men they treat.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting. It's, as I said earlier, it can be a bit of a roller coaster. And once they're pregnant, that's not it. You get excited for about 5 minutes, and then you're like, okay, now what are we going to do to get you through the first trimester?
The Inslees are now believers. They finally got their baby, Ivan.
Every moment I was pregnant, it just was a miracle. And every day it's still a miracle.
They believe it was a combination of Western medicine and the Chinese herbs and acupuncture that finally made Ivan possible.
3 miscarriages to get to this, yeah. So it was...
Well, proof's in the pudding. Something worked. Something was different between this and the other 3.
He was meant to be, and I never wanted to give up, I knew that he was in there somewhere. Daddy can make him laugh.
He's cute, isn't he? Many Seattle infertility clinics are now referring their patients for acupuncture in combination with all the high-tech therapies. In fact, the University of Washington and Acupuncture Northwest are trying to replicate a recent German study. It showed that acupuncture boosts the success rate of in vitro fertilization as well, giving more ammunition to claims that some of the newest means for treating infertility are really thousands of years old. For more information, we have a link on our website. Click on Hot Links at KOMOTV.com.